Hi ladies, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're going to talk today a little bit about contouring and highlighting. So if you haven't heard of contouring and highlighting, it's a sort of a new technique to a lot of people that really helps to accentuate your features on your face. So by the illusion of makeup, you can make some things, some parts look a little smaller, some things a little more exaggerated, and that's sort of the art of highlighting and contouring. If anybody has ever watched Keep Up with the Kardashians and watched those ladies sit in their makeup chair for hours and hours and hours, that's what their makeup artists are doing. They're using a lot of different colored foundations and BB creams and stuff all over their face and sort of stripes and blending it all really, really well together. And it takes forever. And for them, it takes a team of a lot of people. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways to highlight and contour at home to give you that really nice polished finished look, but in a fraction of the time. It'll only take you a couple minutes. So I'm going to show you two different techniques. So we'll do one side of the face with one technique and the other side of the face with the other technique. Okay. So first of all, Younique is amazing. And at corporate, they are always listening to us. And like when we send in requests and suggestions, and they're always taking those things into consideration. So when we were telling them, you know, we really like to highlight and contour, and there's got to be an easier way. And so they made it easier. And they developed this sculpting trio. Okay, it comes in a really nice case, it has a magnetic closure, so it won't pop open on you. And then inside, there is a guide. Let me see if I can get it better there. So there's 3 colors underneath this guide, and this guide shows you exactly where to apply each product. So you never have to worry about remembering. It is always in there for you, and it doesn't come out. It's secured right in there, okay? So you just flip it up and you use your products. Now, these, so our contour is like a really nice butter, like it's a powder, but it's got like a sort of a buttery consistency to it. Our middle one is a powder, and then the last one, the highlight, is like a creamy powder. So because they have a little bit of denseness and moisture to them, they've also created a new brush. Okay, so this is our contour brush. The one end is a paddle, super, super soft, very dense. And the other side is much shorter. It's on an angle, very dense, very soft, and perfect for contouring. Okay, so I'm going to, also our contour kit comes in light, medium, and dark. So based on your skin tone, we can help match you to which contour trio sculpting trio, sorry, you would be best suited for. I am a taffeta foundation, and so I use a medium contour trio, which I'm all out of. So this one's light, so you will notice that it's a little bit lighter on me today. So that's just sort of my disclaimer. So anyways, I'm going to take the angled side of my contour brush and just going to pick up some product. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from the top of my ear and imagine that it would connect at the corner of my mouth, but only go about halfway, okay? And then my jawbone is just above it, so I want to make sure I'm going just under my jawbone. Okay, can you see that? So that's my first contour line. I'm going to pick up a little bit more product, and I'm going to go under my chin. And around my face. And the side of my nose. So those are all our contour spots. So basically when you're contouring, you're just kind of coloring in all the natural curvatures of our face. And I'm going to blend this just a little bit. You don't want to blend it too much, because that's the whole idea, is that you want that to be like sort of an exaggerated shadow. And I'm just dabbing. Okay. And then I'm going to use the paddle side of my brush, and I'm just going to pick up some product here. And this is going to, I'm just dabbing. It's a powder, so almost like a powder compact. Dab that up here, underneath where I contoured. Down the center of my nose. And then, so this powder basically goes on all the prominent parts of our face, like all the parts that stick out. Okay. And then the last one, the highlight, over here, I usually just use my pinky finger, pick up a little bit of product, and it's just got the slightest bit of shimmer. So when the sun catches your face, you're going to see that shimmer a little bit. That's it. So you can see how there's a little bit of curvature on my face more than this side. See that? Sculpted, contoured, not contoured. Okay. Now, if you don't have the contour trio, which I highly recommend you get, there's some things you can use at home. Okay. So if you have a bronzer at home, I just use a powder brush and bronzer. And our bronzer will be our contour, so like our dark spots. So I'm going to start up here, and then the best way to remember it is almost like you make a 3 or an E. So same thing. I'm going to start at the corner of my ear, down to about where the corner of my mouth is. Okay. So it's like a 3, right? You go around, down, around, and down. Okay, and then just make sure that you blend really well. And then you would put your powder, pressed powder in your prominent areas, under your eye, your forehead, your chin, which I've already done. And then you need something with a little bit of a highlight. So this is Elegant Cream Shadow. It has a slight bit of shimmer to it. It's a very neutral shade. I just very lightly tap my finger in there and do the same thing. Put that little hint of shimmer on all the prominent areas. And blend, and you're good to go. So personally, I find that the sculpting trio gives a little bit more of a defined look, because you can get that really sharpened, chiseled angle lines with the angle brush, whereas with the powder brush with the bronzer, it's just a little bit more fluffy. So no right or wrong way, I just feel that they're a little bit different. And but those are 2 ways at home that you can get that highlighted and contoured look and really kind of, narrow things in if you need to. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.